Hi, my name is Rachel Christian. I'm the new media editor here at Family Tree Magazine, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about how to find your ancestors for free online. First, we'll talk about free places that you can find records. Then we'll talk about how to do free research on subscription sites like Ancestry. We'll do a quick overview of what you can do for free on FamilySearch. And finally, I'll go over the free resources available from Family Tree. So first, let's talk about free places to find records online. So before we get started, it can be helpful to know what kinds of records are usually free. These include federal or nationwide censuses that are outside of privacy restrictions, passenger arrival lists and ship manifests, especially from Ellis Island and Castle Garden, city directories, vital and church record indexes, historical maps, notably Sanborn fire insurance maps, which we love, and tombstone and grave indexes. On the other hand, the records that usually come for a fee include original vital records, so birth, marriage, and death records, or scanned images of them, church records, including baptism, marriage, and burial certificates, naturalization paperwork, U.S. military service records, especially from the 20th century, historical newspapers, especially more recent issues, and local records such as court, probate, and tax records. So, if the record you're looking for falls into the free category, check out free websites before immediately springing for a subscription. You might find that the record you're looking for exists out there completely for free. Some great websites to search are, of course, FamilySearch. We'll come back to this one. The Library of Congress website, specifically their Chronicling America newspaper archive. The National Archives, of course. Access Genealogy is a great site, especially if you are doing Native American research. The Allen County Public Library website, the Midwest Genealogy Center website, and Billion Graves and Find a Grave, which are both sites where you can browse images of tombstones. We have so many more free websites in this article, which you can access via this link. It's also in the description box below. Here we've broken out all those free websites into different categories, so we definitely recommend checking that out and browsing those categories that are relevant to your research. Also, we just had a new article go up online specifically about African American genealogy records and websites, some of which are free. So definitely check that out if that's interesting to you. Alright, now let's talk about free ways that you can use subscription websites like Ancestry. So on subscription websites, not everything is actually costs. They do offer specific record sets for free. So here's Ancestry's free index collection. You can access it with this URL. The link will be in the description box below as well. You can search, or you can click that link and it will scroll down and show you the full list of all the collections that are free to access on Ancestry. Here's Find My Past, very similar. This link will also be in the description. And here you can see the different record sets that you can browse for free. So we have some US and Canadian census records, we have some Irish records, and much more as you scroll down the page. MyHeritage is a little trickier. What you're going to want to do is go to their catalog and look for a small green free icon. That's how they indicate that a collection is free to search. So as we scroll down here, you'll see that this US Yearbooks Name Index, that is free to search. In addition to browsing those free record collections, the major genealogy websites will also frequently offer special promotions where you can access a certain record set for free. So for example, this is a recent promotion that MyHeritage did for Valentine's Day. They offered free access to their marriage records for a couple of days. This is the blog post announcing the promotion. Click on the link, and there you see all those marriage record collections have that free tag. So it's definitely worth keeping your eye out for those free promotional offers. Also on subscription websites, you can build family trees and receive hints. I believe MyHeritage limits the amount of people in your tree to 250, I believe. But you can still build trees and receive hints for free. Also, on some of the major genealogy websites, you can actually upload your DNA data and receive matches for free. If that's interesting to you, we had a recent video all about genetic genealogy research online, so be sure to check that out. Also, it's worth checking your local library because they might offer access to certain subscription websites for free. Ancestry, for example, has a library edition, so definitely check your local library to see what they offer. Alright, now let's go through just a brief overview of what free resources are on FamilySearch. So FamilySearch, for those who don't know, is run by the Jesus Christ Church of Latter-day Saints, and it is an indispensable free genealogy resource. On FamilySearch, you can browse millions of records via their catalog, and millions more that are non-indexed, they're just images. You can search for digitized books and other publications using their digital library. You can also create family trees. On FamilySearch, it is actually one worldwide family tree. The benefit is that you get to collaborate with other researchers and connect with them and take advantage of other people's research. The downside is that anyone can edit your tree, so just keep that in mind. FamilySearch also puts on the largest genealogy conference in the world. It's called RootsTech, and more than 1,000 videos are available in the RootsTech video library, so you can go on there and watch video presentations about a ton of genealogy subjects. It's a great free resource. Alright, and now we'll just briefly go over what free resources you can find on FamilyTreeMagazine.com. So here's our homepage, FamilyTreeMagazine.com. You go up in this blue banner and select the free resources option from our menu. It will bring up a lot of what we offer for free. So over here on the right is a link to our genealogy podcast. It's a monthly podcast, comes out twice a month, and it's hosted by Lisa Louise Cook. To the left of that, we have links to our free genealogy books. There's lots of them, but I'll go ahead and click on all genealogy books. Just to give you an idea of what we have. So there's our brick wall busters, how to find military records, census records, surnames, organization tips, and these are just a few, so this is a great resource that you can find on our website. Next to that are our quick reference guides, which are similar. And all the way to the left, we have our links to our free form library. So I'll go ahead and click on Essential Genealogy Forms. And here you can find 5-generation ancestor charts, family group sheets, ancestor research worksheets, checklists, family relationship charts, just all kinds of stuff. There's lots of categories, so keep that in mind. There's a ton to explore, so we hope you do. In addition to that, we also offer free newsletters. We have a daily newsletter that has at least 2 free articles in it. We also have a weekly newsletter called the Genealogy Insider, and that features guest authors, genealogy news, and other fun stuff like that. So that brings us to the end. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that if you're just getting started in genealogy, you found this video helpful, and that you go and check out some of the free resources that we mentioned. If you liked this video, let us know with a like or a comment, and stay tuned for more.